We arrived in Stockholm just in time for Tom's 30th birthday. His one wish was to visit the Vasa Museum and Preservation Site. The Vasa was a 17th century warship that had been constructed from 1,000 oak trees. It had 3 decks and 64 bronze cannon. On August 10th, 1628, the Vasa set off on her maiden voyage with a full crew and many of their family on board. Crowds lined the shore, waving flags and cheering. 20 minutes into her journey, the ship was struck by 2 strong gusts of wind. She heeled to port, and water gushed in the gun ports. The ship sank less than a mile into her maiden voyage. 30 people drowned as the ship sank into the icy waters of Stockholm Harbor. 40 years later, workmen retrieved 50 cannon with the help of a diving bell. Then, for 300 years, the wreck sat in the deep mud. The ultra-cold, oxygen-poor water of the Baltic protected the ship from bacteria and ship's worms, which usually consume the wood of sunken ships. The Vasa was rediscovered in 1956. When we were there, the hull of the ship floated on concrete pontoons inside a specially built protective building. The atmosphere in the building was filled with mist, a constant misting of a combination of water and polyethylene that it was hoped would help preserve the ship as it gradually dried out. The process had already been going on for 10 years, and I learned that it continued until 1988. We also went to the small museum on site, and Tom had his picture taken in front of the antique diving bell. The little museum gift shop had art on display, and we found this beautiful print of the Vasa wreck. Tom fell in love with it. And though we didn't buy it that day, we did go back the next and get it for him for a birthday gift. These days, the Vasa is housed in a new museum complex that shares all the discoveries made over the years, including a treasure trove of more than 30,000 daily objects recovered from the Vasa wreckage. This is one place that I would really like to go back and see again.